Among many characteristics, millennials are known to be the most stressed out and depressed demographic. Our generation is misunderstood, overanalyzed, and most of all, criticized. Our parents' generation doesn't take us seriously. Social media has spoiled us, and we tend to put pressure on ourselves for not being where we want to be in life. There is a lot of influence coming from all angles, so no wonder we put self-care as one of our top priorities. Yo, what's up? It's my friend Cassie. Welcome back to my channel where we're all about adulting, social skills, self-development, and so much more. And today we're talking about how you should really take care of yourself. So if you can relate, subscribe to the tribe. Self-care is a popular topic amongst millennials, and we're often looking for the next best way to escape our overwhelming realities. But this shouldn't mean slapping on a face mask, grabbing a bottle of wine, and binge watching Netflix. And this is what I'm trying to talk to you guys about today. Look, I love a good face mask, a solid wine night, and Netflix and actually chilling is fun and all. But does it really mean self-care? Trust me, the things I'm going to tell you, I'm also telling myself. I want to go beyond face masks and wine nights. I'm talking about self-development and self-preservation. But as we dive into our busy careers, our missions around the world, we forget about the most important habit: how to take care of ourselves. College did teach us how, and even if you didn't go to school, no one taught us the importance of it. Self-care means self-preservation, which means protecting yourself from any harm. This includes, but not limited to, anxiety, depression, injury, sickness, social pressure, and any negativity that would affect your happiness and overall well-being. So my first self-care tip for you is to be aware of your mental health. This is the very reason why we do self-care in the first place. Again, millennials are the most anxious generation, and a lot of this comes from social media, which I'm going to talk about in my next tip. However, our generation is the most comfortable with speaking publicly about mental health. Like many others, I have lived a traumatic past, and I never properly dealt with it as a kid and even as an adolescent. So this means that as a growing adult now, and although I'm generally a bubbly gal, I deal with a lot of anxiety. It's intense and sometimes it feels paralyzing. But even just being aware of it and embracing it makes me feel like I have more control. Daily habits like meditation and self-reflection help a lot. And I've said this before, but meditation doesn't mean sitting crisscross applesauce, closing your eyes for long periods of time. For me, I use an app, I love it, and I do about 3 minutes whenever I feel like I need to. Identifying your feelings and learning how to communicate them will help your emotional and mental capacity tremendously. This means not only talking to your most trusted people about what's going on in your life, but this might also mean seeing a counselor, a therapist, or as I have, a life coach. Soul searching and working on your emotional intelligence, self-awareness, and mindfulness will lead you to a more mentally balanced you. Self-care works from the inside out, so my next tip for you is to take control over your external influences. Your environment is the most dominant influence in your life. This means your friends, your family, where they go, what they do, and how you let them treat you. This also means how you take care of your house, how you educate yourself, and how you use social media. In order to protect yourself from external negativity, you have to let go of toxic people and instead surround yourself with people who inspire you, motivate you, and challenge you. You must stand up for yourself on a regular basis. This means learning how to say no and how to properly communicate your feelings. Keep your house clean and in order so you live a more efficient and healthy life. And I don't mean being a clean freak, because God knows I am not. But wiping down your counters and cleaning your toilet like an adult is self-care. You could watch less Netflix and listen to more podcasts. You could play fewer video games and read more books. Notice that I use the words less and fewer, not don't and eliminate, because watching Netflix and playing video games isn't a bad thing, but watching 3-hour-long episodes in a row every day
isn't any good either.
Now let's talk about social media for a minute. First of all, it creeps me out that we call our stream of posts a feed, which basically means eat. So when you think about it, what and how much you allow yourself to consume is how you take care of yourself. If you follow people and pages that don't make you feel good about yourself, then unfollow them. About a year ago, I unfollowed all celebrities and all pages that don't entertain me, educate me, enlighten me, or empower me. And even though it seems like I live under a rock, I feel so much better that I don't spend time and energy thinking and talking about stupid shit. So no, I don't know what Britney Spears is up to. I don't know what kind of drama your pop stars have cooked up, and I definitely don't keep up with the Kardashians. In fact, I don't even know these people and they don't care about me either. I also unfollowed people that I just don't want to see on my social media that I know in real life. The truth is, you are not obligated to follow these people. So if they don't make you feel good about yourself, then unfollow them. Stop letting them influence the way you live your life and how you see yourself. If you want a break from social media, then go for it. Don't hold back because society makes you feel irrelevant because you're not logged in. Until the world ends, it'll be there when you return. We compare ourselves to the filtered lies of others, and that affects our happiness and our well-being. But taking a break from social media isn't the only way to take care of your mental health. Let's take self-care out another level. Take care of your physical state. Staying active is how you take care of the vessel that your mind and your soul lives in. This means finding some kind of activity that makes you move, makes you sweat, and release endorphins. I've talked about these before, but endorphins are chemicals that relieve pain and stress, which is the #1 goal of self-care. Working out isn't the only way to take care of your physical body. This also means eating well and going to see your doctors. I know it sucks, but some of you are probably still on your parents' insurance, so take advantage of that and go see your doctors and dentists. Taking care of your physical state won't be the only thing that keeps you sane. Self-care also means finding a good hobby that makes you happy. As millennials, we often struggle with our sense of purpose, which is our driving force of our lifestyles. So working out is a solid hobby, a kind of 2-for-1 deal. But if you need more creative freedom, perhaps picking up that camera, planting those plants, building stuff, or putting together that puzzle you're curious about is your creative outlet. As long as you find some kind of purpose outside of work and your stressful realities, you are preserving your well-being. But here's the #1 way to self-care. The ultimate how. The whole reason why we do this ritual in the first place is to love thyself. Self-preservation and self-care means all of the above, but also, most importantly, accepting and embracing who you are entirely. Now, this takes lots of time, energy, and a lot of internal work. But pointing that inwards instead of towards superficial strangers on and off social media would lead you to a better, more wholesome, and satisfying life. Remember to be aware of your mental health, take care of your body, control what you consume, and love yourself. If you want more of me, follow me on Instagram at myfriendcassie. Check out these videos over here. Share this message with a friend and talk to me in the comments. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a week as wonderful as you are, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!